Hey guys, welcome back to our Ultimate Zero-Point Workholding Guide video series. If you're new to the series, I encourage you to watch our intro video as it contains an overview of the process and an outline of the criteria I'll be using to score the products. Today, we're going to be covering the Jergens Quick Lock system. Jergens is an American manufacturer based out of Ohio with global distribution for a broad assortment of workholding and manufacturing support products. Accessibility is our first scoring category. So we'll start by walking through Jergens' website, assessing the clarity of the product offering, and zeroing in on our remaining criteria along the way. The first thing you'll notice when you land on Jergens' homepage is that there are drop-down menus along the top with workholding located front and center. When you click on the modular workholding subheader, you'll notice a graphic showing all three of Jergens' modular workholding product lines, including Ball Lock, Quick Lock, and Zero Point. Each workholding product line has a brief description and graphic links meant to help visually guide you through the product subcategories. Under receivers, there are a variety of options in both the 52 and 96mm flavors, depending on how you want to configure your system. There are also combination receivers if you want the flexibility to run both sizes. Once you select a receiver, you gain access to a lot more information, including features and specs, dimensions, and catalog downloads. The catalogs themselves are pretty average, leaving a little to be desired in terms of clarity and organization. Overall, the flow from Jergens' homepage down to the product level is pretty clear, though it requires a bit of wandering to establish a clear picture of how the products all mesh together into a system. In the end, I gave the Quick Lock system a 4 out of 5 for clarity of product offering, as well as a 4 out of 5 for information online. For CAD drawing availability, Quick Lock scores a 3 out of 5, because while drawings are readily available, you have to create an account to download CAD models, which I always find to be something of a nuisance. One thing that I love about Jergens' website is that they display list prices online, 5 out of 5 there, and they also show stock and backorder online, though stock is limited, 3 out of 5. For level of support, I had to do some digging online, as I've never worked directly with Jergens. According to various forums and online sources, Jergens' customer support definitely ranks high, and is often described as strong and responsive. Additionally, Jergens has a chat function built into their website that is initially AI-driven, but has the ability to connect you with a customer service support representative. Finally, because Jergens is a US-based company, time zones won't be an issue if you find yourself needing direct factory or engineering support. Overall, Jergens comes in at 5 out of 5 for level of support. The final scoring criteria is machining cloud support, and from what I can tell, every single Quick Lock product is in the machining cloud, fully specced out with CAD and configurability available, 5 out of 5. Overall, Quick Lock clocks in strong at 4.4 out of 5 for accessibility. The first scoring category for versatility is configurability, and the Quick Lock system is very strong here. The system can be configured a variety of different ways, whether you're using receivers on a mill table, tombstones, pyramids, tri-cubes, or twin bases on a multi-axis machine. The only area where Jergens falls short in versatility is the ability to combine receivers in the y-axis, which is a feature that brands like Lang have, allowing a nearly infinite combination of grid patterns. Overall, 3 out of 5 for configurability. Because the 52 and 96mm grids are standard across the industry, you can easily mix and match Jergens products with other brands, allowing more flexibility if you're willing to have multiple brands in your shop. 5 out of 5 for compatibility. For breadth of product offering, Jergens boasts an enormously strong lineup of vices, plates, risers, and adapters, all of which are compatible with the Quick Lock system. 5 out of 5 for breadth of product offering. In versatility, Quick Lock finishes strong with an overall score of 4.3 out of 5. Automation is definitely the weak point for the Quick Lock system. There are no automated solutions available. Users looking to automate with Quick Lock will be forced to use automated receivers from other brands as the base of their workholding system. 1 out of 5 for both level of automation and manual now automate later, resulting in 1 out of 5 for automation overall. When it comes to what's cool and exciting, the grid system's definitely a little played out. While there are a lot of these systems out there with hundreds of shops using them, the grid system has reached its potential, and the majority of the excitement and momentum in the manufacturing industry is centered around the more versatile, pneumatically operated module systems. Quick Lock gets 1 out of 5 for cool. However, Jergens is an American company, manufactured in America. Not only does this mean that when you buy Jergens, you're supporting American manufacturing, but it also means that supply chain is less likely to become an issue as things change globally. 5 out of 5 for Made in the USA. Does Titans of CNC use Jergens products? No, they don't. Titan is definitely focused on the cutting edge of workholding, and you're unlikely to see any grid pattern workholding products in their videos, much less featured as a highlighted product. 1 out of 5. Overall, Quick Lock comes in at 2.3 out of 5 for X Factor. The final score for the Jergens Quick Lock system is 3 out of 5. It's a strong, well-developed, reliable system with lots of options, but not a lot of automation potential and very little flash. As I mentioned in my intro video, I will be selecting a specific product from each brand's product offering to highlight some specifics and to allow for an apples-to-apples comparison. For Quick Lock, I chose a basic 96mm square receiver, as this is the most common middle-of-the-road size in the grid pattern systems. The 96mm Quick Lock receiver is a manually actuated receiver that sells for $1,183 list, has 14,000 pounds of clamping force, and can be bolted to a mill table, installed on a subplate, or mounted in a grid pattern. This is a very basic but very versatile product that creates a strong base for whatever system you may want to build. This concludes my review of the Jergens Quick Lock system. Please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want to see the rest of our ultimate 0-point workholding guide videos. At the conclusion of this series, we'll round up all the products and break them down at a high level in an effort to help you decide which system, or at least which type of system, best fits the needs of your shop. Thanks for watching.